Hi guys, we love you. Okay, I'm just going to make a little message video. Um, People coming into my channel and quoting me on what I say, facts. We're having a discussion here, discussion of like information coming out as it's coming out, what we find out. Now, when I've made past videos, it was a discussion and thoughts what may have happened. Now, these videos were made way before any paperwork was released. I would just like to inform everybody to that. Look at the dates. So, people coming onto my channel says, oh, your channel needs to be closed down because you don't know what you're talking about. I have the 2000 reports in my hand, or I've read them. Oh, yes. Well, first of all, before you comment, you need to look at the date of the video, when it was released or when it is put up on YouTube, before you comment. Because sure, you do have all these paperwork, and you read in these 2000s reports. Sure, you have them. That's why you're so smart, because you have a lot of facts now, a lot of documentation, a lot of statements. Yeah, we all have them now. We're all seeing them. But as people make videos weeks ago without any statements released, it was just hearsay and everybody's thoughts of what happened. It was discussion. We're all having them. We're all thinking, my God, what happened? Did he do this? Did she do that? Oh my God, he got a gay lover? He don't? He's got so many women he's having an affair with? Or whatever the case may be. Everybody has made videos way before the reports were ever released. This is a discussion room channel. We speak on a lot of the events that went on. Like the parents. What if they? What did they do? His parents. Look what she did. Look what he did. What could have she done? What did the kids do to her? What did the kids do to him? We're all finding this information out as we go along. Day by day, there's always something coming up. So we kind of make a little video, put our thoughts in, and give our opinion. That's why we say it's an opinion. And that's why it's labeled entertainment purposes only, because it's entertainment. We are no lawyers, judges, chief of police officers, we're none of that. Most of us are just regular people reporting on a case that was ongoing in the courts. And that includes every case, not Chris Watts' case. There's thousands like that. And there's thousands worse than what he did and what happened. They're out there. We are crime watchers. Now, people like crime. People like to talk about it. But it does upset a lot of people. But if you don't like these kind of events, then you don't watch anybody's videos. It states who the person we're talking about. If you don't like it, don't click on the video, anybody's video. If you don't want to listen to what they got to say, we're here to have just a normal adult conversation, and we don't need to be insulted because somebody's had their point of view. As long as we're not mean to each other and we're not insulting a person, that's okay. We just have an adult. We don't like what he did. None of us likes what he did, but everybody's pushing to more to one than the other. Maybe they're a fan of Shannon to the fact that she had no way did she do it. No involvement. Okay, and there's others thinking, well, maybe Chris didn't kill the whole family. There's a lot of problems in this marriage. As time goes by, we can see, but we don't know what the triggers was. We don't even know what the hell made him do it. But then there's people that are mutual. They're thinking, okay, if you were a juror, you go into the courtroom or you go into a case and you read all the facts. You try to get the facts. The detectives, the police, whoever was involved with this case had to put a puzzle together. They had to get some facts, and their facts ain't always right neither. There's this hearsay. Some people lie about stuff, and they sure do lie. White little lies. And, some people, just have their own version. But some people are telling the truth, exactly how it was. People are speaking out. Exactly what one person said, whether anybody likes it or not. Like Shannon's friends are saying what she said, what she was doing months ago. This was happening months ago. So when we say Chris Watts said about separation, it sounds like it was all true. He wasn't lying about that. He was telling the truth about all of that. Whether it be half-truths or not, he was telling the truth. And just because one person pleads guilty, and that's in anything, it's because, they just want it over. They know what they did, and they're just going to take the whole blame for everything. But as I watched Chris Watts when he first was arrested and then facing charges, his head was nodding when they said about the children. He was sure nodding about the part where he killed the girls. He nodded no, like no, he didn't. But that was about all that he nodded to. Now, you could take that like he's just not going to admit to the girls because that's like a serious crime. But it really didn't matter, did it? Because he was going to get charged for murder, tampering with the bodies, disposing of them. All that was life in prison. So, but whatever's going on, whatever deal he made, yes, he made it. But we won't know really why he made that deal. And yes, there is problems in this family. I'm not talking about just this family. I'm talking about the whole family, the parents, the everything, because they know what was going on. Of course they knew. Of course they knew every little detail. They were in that house. They were in the house. They saw everything. And believe me, when I say they saw everything, they saw it and heard it. Yes, that's all I'm saying. So if you come into anybody's room, anybody's channel that is talking about this case, it's because they got a lot of facts. They're talking, they're assuming, and they're having a discussion. And yes, people are more one-sided than the other, but that's okay. because that's what the jury would do. A jury. We're the YouTube jurors. We're having a vote kind of thing. Like all the facts are coming out, the information that we're hearing about and reading. I can't believe our eyes. Well, we're all doing it. We're putting a puzzle together. And that's what this case is about. And this case will end. And another one will come to the news. More gruesome. More gruesome. I say gruesome because you know what people do with killing their families. And I don't even need to say what they do. But you know the next case is coming out soon. It's just people kill people every single day for whatever reason. Money. You're cheating on me. I can't stand you anymore. You won't leave me alone. You're stalking me. You want your cake and eat it too. You can't let me go. I can't let you go. I'd rather see you dead. And all those cases will be coming to the courts near you, because you know they will. I live in Wisconsin, and we sure got a lot of murders happening here, just like any other state. So, I'm just saying, there's a lot of people out there talking about this case, a lot of them, and they're all saying the same thing. They're all saying the same thing I'm saying. They're saying it their way, and I'm saying it mine, but when it comes down to it, we're all speaking the truths, the facts. We all got our way of expressing ourselves, and that's just how it is, just like in the jury room. You seen jurors on TV? How they explode? How they lose their tempers? Because they're not agreeing with the one sitting next to them. They're not agreeing. They can't find the man guilty, innocent, and they have to go back to the judge because they can't agree. And the judge tells them to go back and deliberate. Keep deliberating. Oh, yes, that's what we're doing. We keep going back to the facts, and we keep looking it over, and we're deliberating. So it's no good, guys, coming and making comments about videos that have been done weeks ago. And it turns out a lot of people were right. We're all right. We were all right. So, just be courteous and be nice to people. This is just a case. I'm not involved with this man. I'm not involved, like, mentally in this case. I'm not a relative. I'm just discussing a case. Like many others, the Peterson, the Jodi Arias, there's many more that I've watched and couldn't believe my eyes, couldn't believe my ears. What the hell? You know, there's people out there. There's people out there that do the craziest things for the stupidest reasons. Jealousy, obsession, stalking. They think they own them. They think they have the rights to them, the rights to their life, the right to take it away, the right to stalk them, make their life miserable, steal their money, make them go bankrupt. You know, these people, there's people out there that stole millions from people. There's lots of hate crimes out there. So just don't let it get to you. You just gotta go with the flow Or don't listen to the videos that says Chris Watts, Shannon Watts, mistress, or whatever the title may be. You know it's about the case. Or these autopsies. Now, there's going to be more information coming out. And God knows what's going to be in that. And you know what? People's going to report on it. Because I don't know if it's going to be disgusting or not. So don't switch on if you're not going to want to listen. Because I've seen comments. People are not sleeping because of this case. People are having nightmares. People are dreaming of this case. People's got to step back and take a break because they can't handle it anymore because they're so distraught. They're upset. It's making them sick. Well, people like that shouldn't get into cases like this because, like I said, it could have been more gruesome. Oh, yes, it could. And we know damn well it could have been. So, we don't know what exactly went on in anybody's head at one given time. We're all guessing. Even the police, even the DA. They don't know. They don't even know why. So how we gonna know why? Unless they sit down and tell a true story. Which, you know, that ain't gonna happen. I don't think so. With any case. People are always telling their story. Look at Jodi Arias. Look at her story she told. Did you believe her? Did you believe her crazy story at first? You know, when it first started coming out? Oh my God. Did you? Oh. Well, you know what? There was a juror on her case, that, you know, kind of believed her. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he did. And they wanted him off the case, you know, kicked off the jury. But that didn't happen. So, just don't get too upset about cases like this, because you don't have to listen to it. We want the facts. We want to know. There's people that got channels on here that don't even want to talk about the case, but you know what? They're doing it. Because you know why? Because people want to hear it. They want to hear it, so they're giving it to them. Because it seems like they got no choice, because that's what people want to listen to. It's breaking news. But it will disappear soon. It will fade away. And that's all I got to say, guys. Thank you.